Skepta fire's back. It's your boy Keso Big Dipper.
I am back. What it do, baby?
Today, we are reacting to Skepta Round 2, Joyner Lucas diss. Now, coming off of Friendly Fire, like I said, it felt like the title says, Friendly Fire. It didn't feel like a full-fledged diss track. I feel like Skepta was sort of baiting Joyner out, saying how hard he was gonna come, pause, no diddy. So round 2, I expect him to come with them bars. I'm with the man them. I'm with the man them tees are in that pinned comment down below. Go grab you I'm with the man them shirt. Let's get it poppin'. Oh, hit that thumbs up button. This video has a 3,000 thumbs up goal. 3,000.
What do you think of Joyner? Yes! What do you think of shit? Joyner! Thank you! That's alright! Boston! Joyner Lucas, you bastard!
Yeah, Big Smoke, SK.
Big Smoke.
This ain't even a UK-US thing. It's me and you, Jonah. You get me? We fell for the bait. Let me show you how to clash.
What I say?
You're the bitch.
Let me show you how to
You
clash.
said it weren't a debate. Now everybody's in two minds. Man, on my word killed you with 2 lines. It took a week for the weakest diss. Whoever giving you info needs to resign. Ain't safe out here. This a fucking clash. You're on the front cover trying to get your face out there. Take off the flag. You don't hold weight round there. Round 1 could have been yours. You bastard gave it to you on the plate. Man, you know me, I'm reckless.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Joyner Lucas thought he was getting beef with Skepta and ended up in war with Big Smoke. This is why I'm with the mandem. What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Keso Big Dipper, and as one of the American voices who has always showed my support for the UK and the UK rap scene, y'all have asked me with this whole UK rap war popping off, how do y'all get on the front line and how do y'all show your support? Well, the time has come.
Oh my gosh, that's the one!
Yeah, Feelings Swiss. Yeah, click buy now.
I love it. This is so cool.
Wow, I love this. I'm definitely getting one.
I've been bougie still eating value meals, but in that new Chanel, thank you, Lord. It's claiming moves that they don't do for real. So
now, this is what I've always said about UK spitters, UK rappers. They be very honest and aware of themselves. Skepta said, yo, I threw that first round out to see how you was coming. It would have been an easy round for you. I will say Joyner did win it, but very impressively because, yeah, it was a lot of lies. It was a lot of things that aren't true. Skepta is a literal fashion icon. Skepta is a literal musical pioneer. And as a hip-hop head, as someone who loves hip-hop, Joyner makes a song called Nobody Cares. What do we care about more? The evolution of our culture going forward, our culture going to different continents and being in safe hands. Or a nigga like Joyner Lucas shaving his eyebrows and making a song about if he was white, how racist he'd be and how black niggas are sort of racist too. Bro, this nigga said, I care. I care about what Skepta got going on. Niggas is, I don't care what you say. All this designer shit, they don't make them in Texas, broski. I'm telling you, I live in Texas.
This little bitch, all you had to do was finish your breakfast. Instead, you drop a track full of cap. It's hilarious. Said you didn't want to do it, but you practically begged us. You know I don't hit women, I'm sexist. Tory don't care, he was beating you senseless. The clubs came off.
He said, I look at you like a bitch. He said, let's not do this fake, mythical, just talking. Let's actually run facts. Joyner, you've been in rap battles before. Tory Lanez, I think it's almost impossible to say that Tory didn't win that battle with Joyner.
Sent you to the dentist with your own flow, hit you when your liver, you're legless. You Call me anything, call me relentless. Kill you by myself, I don't need the Avengers. Show you the ropes, and after I murk you, you're really gonna hope nobody remembers. Friendly fire was a jab, had to give him a tetanus. Now I apply the pressure until he surrenders. You ain't been Tottenham, you don't know the members. You ain't got a catalogue that's as cold as Skeptors. What the fuck?
And you don't. Let's be honest. To me, Joyner won the round one, but Skepta had one tweet. If you don't got a Twitter, go follow. If you don't got me on Twitter, go follow me. Skepta said he showed his Spotify monthly listeners, and it was almost double, almost maybe even triple Joyner Lucas's numbers. And again, we can keep pretending like this UK shit doesn't exist. And then we'll wonder why Drake is in the UK dancing around with Sexy Red. We can keep pretending this UK shit don't exist, but when the labels desperately needed a hit for artists like Sexy Red, and Ice Spice, and Little Baby, they reached to the UK. We can keep saying these people don't exist, but those of us who stand on the forefront of hip-hop and the discovery of music, which you gotta give to us reactors. You have to give that to us. That is what we bring to the game, is we the ones. There's a reason why so many of us dibble and dabble in the UK. Now, with this beef has showed a lot of niggas' true colors. And if you believe that somebody is lesser than, or that they just can't be a good rapper because they have an accent, it really makes me question some of those reactions niggas was doing where there was, oh my God, jumping around, clapping their fucking feet together. It really makes me question you. It does. Because I'm thinking we all rocking with the men them. I think we all are able to appreciate the differences, but just see this as for what it is, like hip hop. But it wasn't. A lot of y'all niggas didn't feel that way. A lot of y'all niggas were just pandering because they're a large audience and y'all wanted the numbers. But nevertheless, this battle right here is very telling. It is. A lot of niggas is getting exposed for their true colors. Same shit happened during the Drake and Kendrick beef. I think battles and wars times like that, it shows you who niggas really is. And that's why you gotta go to that pin comment and get that with the Man Them t-shirt. Show them what side you stand on.
He's a Joyner Lucas. My name's Big Smoke, so you know that my chest got loads of mucus. I spit that crack, make a rapper get vexed.
You could have kept that line up off the
Renders,
track.
you ain't been Tottenham, you don't know the members, you ain't got a catalogue that's as cold as Skeptors. What the fuck is a Joyner Lucas? My name's Big Smoke, so you know that my chest got loads of mucus. I spit that crack, make a rapper get vexed, wanna phone the shooters. No substance in your flows, you're useless. Course I'm gonna kill him, I got no excuses. Even America don't wanna hear your impersonations, you're a nuisance. They left you on skid row, fungal infection in your big toe. Sorry, I know business been slow. Left you spitting your shit flows and ripped clothes. Doing your Slim Shady karaoke, it's a shit show. I said that
And again, as I do think Joyner Lucas, Logic, NF, all of those people that are just like Slim Shady clones, I do think Joyner Lucas came to his own. I do think Joyner Lucas eventually came into his own, and we, like, by Ramen and OJ, while I don't believe that's his true self, I do think he at least found more of a true sound for him, right? We not gonna act like the whole before that shit didn't exist. You remember he had that song with Eminem called I'm Gay, I'm Gay? Remember that one? It was sort of like Macklemore. I know y'all niggas remember I'm Gay with Eminem. Yeah.
I'm a winner and I meant it. You only make hits rapping from another guy's perspective. Now the gas in it saying you ain't nothing to mess with. And I'm
You only make hits rapping from another guy's perspective. Round two, Skepta. This is Big Smoke. Yeah, Skepta's the vibe guy, the drip, the sauce, the flavor, the swag guy. Big Smoke, the nigga knock your head off, you heard me?
and I meant it. You only make hits rapping from another guy's perspective. Now the gas in it saying you ain't nothing to mess with. And I'm like, ain't this the guy that you neglected? Left him for dead broke, sleeping on benches. Top 10, top 20, never selected. Said I wanted to clash with somebody respected. Album's out now, guess he needs the attention. You got no...
He like, we gonna have a UK-US rap beef, but this is who y'all chose? The guy who y'all don't even listen to? The guy who, if we're using numbers as a play, he's never ever reached those charts. I have reached those charts higher points, and a lot of people be like, when I said Skepta has a song in America with Praise the Lord with A$AP Rocky that 100% Americans were listening to, was played in the parties, I lived through it, right? And niggas go, that's A$AP Rocky's song. And that shows how weird people look at art. Art isn't like a cheeseburger, my nigga. And even if it was, if it is being cooked by two different chefs, there's contributions to both, right? So there is something that Skepta provides to that song that makes it a hit. Same way there's something that A$AP Rocky provides to the song that makes it a hit, which is something that the producer also, because that's how art is, that's how a song is. Like, niggas like, it's his song. It's like, what? That's, okay, I see how it is. Well, what is the feature that Joyner's got then? If that's not good enough, I'm saying that there's actually been a situation in American history, in hip-hop, where we listened to Skepta. Before I even knew who Skepta was. I had to later be a reactor reacting to Skepta and go, nigga, what the fuck? This song is Skepta? I don't have one like that with Joyner. No one does.
No influence and no aura. Look around the world, see a million Skeptors. I do it for the underdogs and all the psyched out niggas in the world. I can see the pretenders. I feel like Andre 3K. They're making fun of my accent, but I'm winning this either way. I feel like an outcast, cool, cause they could never out.
And that's what I kept saying. They did it to the South. They did it to Andre 3000. And when he got there and he accepted his BET Awards and his Source Award, and he said, you know, it's South's time. It was supposed to be a light. We were supposed to be enlightened. Bro, I told niggas, bro, my mother has an accent. My father's got an accent. My uncle's got an accent. My grandma's got an accent. My grandpa's got an accent. And everybody in between's got an accent. And there's so much information and knowledge and game I've learned from all of these people. I've had teachers with accents. I've had people, I've had, my favorite rapper has an accent. There's so much dope shit that you are just ignorantly and just in prejudice and in the dark and just in stupidity turning off your brain because a guy doesn't sound like you. I'll tell you something. If we don't learn from the past, we're doomed to repeat the mistakes. Peep game. In 1990s hip hop, Western and Eastern, just everybody up north, didn't like how the South sounded and thought that the Southern people sounded too dumb and not good enough to make music. 1980s, early, people believed that hip hop sounded dumb and it shouldn't be considered as an art form or none of that. 1960, when does Elvis rise? 1950. People believe black people were too dumb to make music or make an art form or to be in these art forms, even though these art forms that they were all doing were already ours. But nevertheless, they believe that. At what fucking point do we stop putting an outside prejudice on the quality of art somebody can make? At what point do niggas say that this is fucking literal bullshit? My nigga, think about what we are saying to people. It is art. This isn't, I don't get it. Y'all don't love music the way a nigga does, clearly. Because if you can't see the art in Skepta, if you can't see the art in Dave and Getz, in I just did Scorcher, in T.R. Wayne, Heady One, in all of these niggas, in Avelino, all these niggas, Ranch 32, you can't see it in them, you're blind. Don't tell me about no niggas accent. That shit make me sick to my stomach. A lot of that shit be making me want to just like pull up on a nigga like, boy, you wouldn't say that to somebody's face though. I bet you all you thumb thugs, man, he ain't tough, he from the UK. I bet you don't say that to that nigga face. You seen what happened in Top 5 and shit. Act like niggas ain't nobody. No, these niggas is nothing to play with, fool.
Class me, I have the last laugh, and sometimes I feel like a masterpiece. No limit, it's all of me. Who gonna laugh at me? I get money, I feel like 50. I put a stop to the jokes now, and I keep a young buck with me. Keep it rap, nobody wants a $1.50. ADHD 2 out now, Jonah, tell your manager to get in touch with me. I don't do free promos, so fuck with me. You can ask Devilman how I get busy. Have my young G's run up in your house with a Mizzy. I can't believe.
Was Skepta and Devilman's beef that like legendary? Everybody, I've heard of Devilman, never heard of a song by this nigga. I heard about him whenever I was doing Shiro's story for some reason.
I'm dissing this guy like, who is he? I know nobody cares, but you sound like Drizzy. I'm triple platinum in America. It's time I bring in a trip list. Tried to scare me, said he was a lyricist. I'm the teacher giving out certificates. Teach you how to get away with murder trust. Your Viola Davis, she learned from us. You
Get with the triplets. You catch what he did? Switched up the rhyme scheme on niggas.
gotta make sure that your bars are tough. Keep punching until the ref says enough. Forget the funny stuff. Keep Islam at your mouth. You can't bring hand to a bad man. You don't know where your lady is. My lady's with me chilling in a kaftan. I don't wish I was anything else. I'm a British Nigerian black man. Why would I wish I was you when you wanna be Eminem? Blood, you're the black stan. You're just a fan, so I'm spinning you right.
Nigga, I'm a Nigerian British black man. Why would I want to be you when you want to be Eminem, nigga? You're the black stan. Skepta cooking this nigga,
Then I'm sitting
boy.
you down. You're trying to get info, you've been ringing around. I grew up on YouTube, got millions now. Can't cap on my name, haven't you figured it out? Since 14, I've been living the dream. Fans addicted, cause I've been spitting that morphine. See me in your dreams, and I already know what you're gonna say, cause you got snitches on your team. Said I'm on drugs, and I'm like LOL, cause nobody's known me to sniff. Said that I'm broke, but the Virgil Maybach alone proves you don't know shit. Said I wore a dress. More internet lies, and I'm like, please show me the pic. Can we please just come with the facts so we call it 2-0 and I'm over with this? How you drop a track full of cap?
And that's next bar, next song. I needed to be honest by Joyner. I'm sick of that. Nigga, if you know anything about the battles, about the essence and history of hip hop, you gotta be real. You saying this real shit, it hit different. Niggas saying he fucked your wife, it don't hit as hard unless Pac got the picture with your girl and all that shit. Now it hit different. This was a certain. Hold on.
It was there on the plate. Nobody
was
can sound
right
like
there.
back to back from Alibaba. You got personality disorder, bro. Come with the facts, not rubbish.
He said he sound like back to back from
It's there
Alibaba.
on the plate. Nobody cares sounding like back to back from Alibaba. You got personality
Hey, don't disrespect Alibaba. I just ordered 200 lighters for 35 cents on that motherfucker.
disorder, bro. Come with the facts, not rubbish you found on the internet. It's over. I've been laughing at you bots for years. If it ain't facts, I'm not hearing it. 2-0, I'm gone.
Yeah, that's a fact. If it ain't facts, he ain't hearing it. 2 million done. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Round 2 is exactly what we needed from Skepta. Big Smoke came out, laid the people elbows down, and that's now I'm rocking with the man then. Why not now? Been rocking with the man then, but it's gonna be very hard for Joyner to come back from this. Certified vibe check. Let's see what he got though. I ain't gonna just say it's round 2 Skep, but Smoke, yeah, you did what you needed to do, big dog.